Well, folks, the end is near for Naruto. Just reading this chapter, man, just looking back, when I first got into it and stuff, and, this supposed to be the final battle, it's finally coming to a close, and it's just, it's crazy, man. 15 years, and, it's getting close to the end. Like, wow, what a great chapter. I mean, I have to say. Um, but yeah, but yeah, here's my review of today's chapter. Hey guys, this is Soul Reaper Boy back with another Naruto chapter review. Naruto chapter 690, Ninjas. Oh man, what a great chapter. This chapter was pretty epic. I mean, oh man. But yeah, they finally sealed that bitch Kaguya. I mean, um, as much as I hate to admit it, Kaguya was not very much of a foe, like, Madara and stuff. I was not feeling her. Like she was just there. I mean, I really don't know what made Kishimoto go this route. Don't get me wrong, this chapter was great. I will review the rest of the chapter in a minute, but I'm trying to get this thing, trying to figure out this whole Kaguya business. Like, hopefully we get more of a backstory of her, because if it just ends like this of her, then I mean, it was just a total waste, like, of her popping up out of nowhere. I mean, she has this amazing power, goddess power, stronger than, Madara and stuff, and, she gets on like this. I mean, of course, according to Sasuke, she was so distracted, she wasn't, you know, you know, fighting, at her best, because, she was so worried of being sealed again, and that made sense too. But at the same time, like, I mean, I don't know, Kaguya, like, she was just there, like, this battle. I mean, I just didn't get what, like, in my opinion, I think Kishimoto should have stuck with Madara. I mean, I know he got tempted by Black Zetsu, tricked by him, betrayed by him and stuff, but still, Madara, he's been built up, to this amazing, one of the greatest, shonen manga villains of all time, and, see him to go out like this. And yeah, Madara comes back. Yes, I'm glad to see Madara back in action. He's unconscious, but he's back. Good to see him back. He's unconscious. He's back to his normal form, and I think he is unconscious. Hopefully, he's not dead. But yeah, I mean, I really wish he would have stuck with Madara though. It just felt right. I mean, I know he said in his interviews that he had, he ain't knew how to beat Madara. He had trouble, coming up with something to beat Madara. I mean, at first when I seen Naruto and Sasuke got the powers to save the six paths, the sun and the moon tattoos, I thought that was, the situation to finish off Madara. I thought that was it. But apparently, he wanted Madara to be defeated unless Madara gets up in the next chapter or two, still, might have a plan up his sleeve. But but right now I'm saying, like, if that was his way of defeating him, letting Black Zetsu betray him, and stab him in the back and let Kaguya take over his body, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I really like, cause they sealed Kaguya in this chapter, which I'm so fucking glad, because Kaguya, like, like I said, I just was not feeling her. But I mean, the battle wasn't all that. I mean, it was epic, but it wasn't all that like how it was for Madara. But still, and like, you know, they seal Kaguya away, and like, you know, like I was saying about the sun and moon tattoo. Like, if he would have stuck with Madara, maybe he should have had Madara being sealed. I mean, maybe people would have been pissed off about that, but you know, fuck 'em. I mean, you know, people were always gonna bitch about something and find a reason to bitch. I mean, but I found out, I find that a better, you know, end for Madara, you know, being sealed, or maybe like when Sasuke and Naruto use the sun and moon tattoos, and you know, and in contact with Madara, if they use it, like, you know, to touch Madara, maybe they'll seal the Sage of Six Past power that he had, and it'll go away, and he'll return to his normal form. He'd be all beaten up and stuff. That's what I think that it would have been better. But he decided to let Madara die. I mean, not die, but, you know, be beaten like this. Like, unless he gets up and, you know, have a plan up his sleeve. But I really think he should have stuck with Madara. I mean, you know, a lot of, you know, people were hype up. You know, we knew Madara since, you know, ever since he was mentioned at the end of part 1. You know, at the valley at the end. You know, see the statue of him and stuff. You know, even though he was tempted and, you know, tricked by Black Zetsu, I still think he should have, you know, been the last, you know, be the one that Naruto and Sasuke beat, instead of Kaguya, who, you know, we hardly knew in the series. Like, you know, she just popped up, like, what, around 640 something chapter, one of those chapters, like, it was 640 something, I forgot. But, you know, she show up and mention late, you know, in the series, you know, during the war, and, you know, and then she comes up. I doubt, like, people keep saying she's the final villain. I wouldn't say she's the final villain, but she's like a big, like, I'll say like she's like the secondary major villain. You know, I still think Orochimaru might be the final villain. I'll get to that in a minute, but I still think they should have. I think Kishimoto should stuck with Madara, but yeah, I will discuss more of that probably in another video, but I just wanted to get that out. I mean, cause, you know, like I said, Madara comes back in this chapter. But yeah, they finally seal Kaguya. We get a little panel, like a flashback, seeing the Sage of Six Past Hongomo and his brother Hamura sealing her. And I mean, his brother look badass, I gotta say. And then you see the moon and sun tattoos back in the Sage's hands, and then you see like all the tail beasts are coming out. You see the Ghetto Mazu and stuff coming out. You know, all the tail beasts are being freed, and one of the tail beasts spit out Madara, and you see Madara on the ground, like such an end for Madara. Well, who knows? This might not be the end for him, but still, it's good to see Madara back. And then, yeah, you see like Naruto saying, you know, he got something to do, and like he goes to Black Zetsu. Black Zetsu like, I guess I have to wait for my mother to be revived again. I'm like, hell nah. And like you see Naruto comes up, and, you know, and then you see, you know, Black Zetsu talk, you know, calling him a brat and all that, and then you get them the flashback of all the heroes and people who, you know, been throughout the series, the world of ninja and all that. You got the third Hokage, even though he's Edo Tensei, but still he's dead. You got Minato, Kushina, Jiraiya. I mean, the fields where I seen that panel, man. And then you got Nagato, you got Neji, oh man, and you got Asuma, you got Obito, Itachi, and then you got the ones who was there in the beginning, Zabuza and Haku. And then, I mean, and then Naruto was like, I was glad to see Naruto punch the hell out of Black Zetsu, and like launch him right into the Chibaku Tensei, and so Like, if you want your mother, I was like, when I read that, I was like, yeah, I was so happy. I was like, that way you get Black Zetsu. Because Black Zetsu throughout this whole fight was just so fucking annoying. Like, seriously. But anyway, yes, I'm glad he got his ass thrown into the Chibaga Tensei. Like, you love your mother so much, you know, be sealed with her, damn it. So, yeah, and get that awesome panel and all to that serious look. I mean, that was so badass. But yeah, you see the Chibaga Tensei shaped like a, you know, got the sun and the moon, you know, shape and stuff. And it was really, really epic. I mean, I definitely enjoyed this chapter. Like, man, fuck the haters, man. Like, I mean, yes, this fight could have been better. Like, yeah, you know, we could have stuck with Madara, or Kaguya could have been better. But seriously, like, you know, people, like, seriously, like, stop fucking hating. Like, this chapter was so fucking amazing, and you get all the spirits of the previous Hokages from all the villages. That was a surprise. That was fucking awesome. I guess Sei's Path needed them, you know, to help to do this jutsu to bring back Naruto and the others to the real world. And that was really awesome. I mean, it made sense because I could tell this jutsu requires a lot of chakra and stuff, and of course, you know, they already got the full Edo Kages, but you know, they needed more strength. So I get Sei's Path, who is basically like Jesus in the Naruto world. I mean, come on, folks. I mean, it makes sense from, you know, the summon the spirits and stuff. So I mean, come on. But yeah, anyway, and then everyone's back to the real world, and see Hashirama. He noticed he Madara just laying there, and I was like, damn. I was like, man, Madara, badass, man. Like one of the greatest badass shonen manga villains, like laying there defeated. I mean, betrayed. I mean, it's crazy. I hopefully this is not the end of Madara. Hopefully next chapter or something, he has a plan up his sleeve. Like, I mean, I really do hate to see him go out like this. I mean, if this is Kishimoto's way of beating him, I mean, he should have just, you know, had Naruto and Sasuke seal him, or let them like use the sun and moon tattoos to remove the six past powers he had. And you know, I mean, he should have stuck with Madara. I mean, I really don't know what happened. Of course, I can tell he's being rushed, you know, to do this and stuff, and I hate that. I mean, it happens to a lot of manga artists, you know. It happened to Akira Toriyama, you know, he did Dragon Ball Z, you know. It happens to a lot of manga artists, and it sucks for them to be rushed, you know. Like if they have things originally planned but they can't go along with it because not having enough time, it sucks for them, but that's just the way it is. So yeah, but yeah, I bet you he would have stuck with Madara. He probably would have though, because you know, what was the point of getting them Naruto and Sasuke these powers? And you know, that's what I thought when they first got these powers. I thought this is the way Kishimoto came up with to beat Madara, but he wanted Madara to be beaten, if he is beaten, you know, being betrayed by Black Zetsu and getting taken over by Kaguya. It's just, damn, man. But anyway, but at the same time, while I look at Madara laying there, I have a feeling that, who knows, that might not be him. I mean, he tricked the hell out of Hashirama when Hashirama thought he was dead. He did Izanagi. I doubt he'll do Izanagi again, but I came up with a theory. Like, I was thinking, like, if that's not Madara on the ground, who knows? Madara might reclaim the Sei's past powers, and his other half, when Sasuke cut him in half, his half, like his legs, is still in the six past form. Maybe they'll, maybe he'll get the powers back from that. I don't know, but and then you get the last panel and you get like Naruto and Sasuke. I mean, you get to say six past saying thank you Naruto and Sasuke and everyone for saving the world, and like I was like, dang man, I was like, oh man, it's getting close to the end. It's crazy. I mean, this chapter was amazing. You know, I really enjoyed it. It just the thing with Madara though, it just concerns me. I mean, like this is not the end. A lot of people think this is the last chapter. Like boo, this is what a dumb end. I'm like, this ain't the last chapter. Do you see like final chapter or anything like that? It ain't gonna end like this. Everyone's still in the infinite Tsukunomi. This ain't the last chapter. Like seriously, some people can be so fucking stupid. I'm like, damn. I was reading the comments on the Facebook page. I like, you know, they were like, what they were like saying, this is the dumb end. I'm like, this ain't the last chapter. Like, who said it was the last chapter? We still got questions to be answered. Still got Orochimaru to deal with. That man is not good. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. He is still evil, and whatever he up to, he's possibly going to be the last villain. Still got, like I said, still got everyone under the infinite Tsukunomi. Maybe Sasuke in the next chapter will stop it. I don't know, but and we still got the Edo Kages there. There's no way they gonna live, you know, stay alive after, you know, after all this. Like after this war is over, they probably gonna return back to the afterlife or whatever. But yeah, we still got a lot of things to like a lot of questions to be answered. Still things that needs to be done. But one of the big major fights is, you know, Kaguya and stuff, which she stole from Madara, because the final fight should have been with Madara. But anyway, this chapter, it was really good. Like while I was reading it, I was like just getting emotional. I was like, man, it's getting close to the end. I love Naruto so much. One of the best shonen manga series in this generation, and like, you know, you got Dragon Ball Z that, you know, made anime and manga popular and huge, you know, when it came out, and you know, it gave birth to Naruto and stuff, and of course Bleach and One Piece, but mostly Naruto, since Naruto resembles a lot out of Dragon Ball Z, you know. Like, you know, Naruto's like Goku, and, you know, Sasuke like Vegeta, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, it was crazy, man. This chapter, it was good. It was beautifully well done. Like, good job, Kishimoto. I still wish you would have stuck with Madara, unless you had something up with Madara in the next chapter. Hopefully you do. But if this indeed is the end of Madara, then it's gonna suck, you know, for Madara, cause like, you know, he's been built up, and, you know, we've been kicking ass throughout this war, and, you know, being defeated like this. I mean, I don't know. I just don't like seeing it like end like that for Madara, you know, especially for a badass character. But I heard someone like saying like he's not good, like he didn't develop good as a character, which is bullshit. I mean, like, I don't know why, you know, they coming up saying stupid stuff like that. Like, but I say bullshit on that. Madara had great character development. Yes, he been tempted and, you know, tricked and all this shit by Black Zetsu, but still, man, throughout the whole series, you know, we see him built up. You know, he wanted peace for the world. And, you know, this was his solution for it, even though Black Zetsu wrote to change the thing on the tablet stone or whatever. But still, whatever. But anyway, oh yeah, and also a lot of people are worrying about that weird smile of the Sage 6 Pals. Like they're saying like he might be the final villain. I'm like, I hope not. I mean, again, throughout the whole series, Sage 6 Pals been like treated as, you know, a good person. I mean, I don't see him betraying, doing anything bad. But I came up with another theory. Since they got the spirit to show up of the Sage 6 Pals from Madara half, you know, his legs or whatever. What happened if this is Madara disguised as the Sage 6 Pals? I know it's weird, but just think about it. This is what I'm thinking. This is my prediction. What happened if Madara is disguised as the Sage 6 Pals, as the spirit, like right now, the one they're looking at right now, and he wanted Naruto to Sasuke to seal Kaguya so he can come back, and you know, but you know he got the sun and the moon tattoos back on his hand. What happened? That's Madara's plan. Like he wanted that power, and it turned out to be Madara. You know, the sky to say it's his past. I mean, I don't know. I just thinking like coming up predictions. Like that's what I think. Like what happened if that shit happens? I mean, it might. I mean, who knows? I mean, if this is Madara, I mean, that weird smile and like, you know, he like, thank you Naruto and Sasuke, like, and then and then he be like, surprise bitches, I'm still alive and I got them sun and moon powers and shit like that or whatever. I don't know, but anyway, you guys let me know what you think of the chapter. Like, did you enjoy it? Are you satisfied? Are you disappointed with Kaguya as a villain? You know, and stuff. I mean, this like the battle with her and stuff is over with, but I doubt this is over with. I mean, we still got Orochimaru and still got the Infinite Tsukuyomi still going, and still got the Naruto versus Sasuke fight coming up. I mean, people still think, you know, like Sasuke's up to something. I mean, he still want to protect the village, but he's not like all 100% good. He's not gonna do everything good and shit like that. I mean, and him and Naruto still gonna go at it. I mean, Kishimoto's not gonna ruin that. I mean, that fight been built up so much throughout the series since part 1. You know, at the end of part 1, you know, Naruto, Sasuke gotta go at it one last time. And it's mostly likely to be battle for Hokage or stop Sasuke on whatever he's doing. But anyway, great chapter. I'm giving this bad boy a 9 out of 10. It was a great, amazing chapter. I loved it. I would have gave it a 10 out of 10, but the thing with Madara bothered me a little bit. I mean, it's just seeing him, a badass character, just laid out like that. If he is like, if that's Madara body for real, I mean, who knows? Something, anything can happen. I mean, the battle is over, but the war is not. So I mean, it's not over till it's over. I mean, you can't judge everything all in one chapter. I mean, just wait and see. But yes, I love this chapter. Fuck the haters. I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, yes, Naruto's been having some ups and downs this year. I mean, mostly ups. It been having a lot of great moments, like the first half of the year. You know, Madara taking control of the war, kicking ass and all that shit. But then when Kaguya came in, things went kind of down. I mean, you know, yeah. It's just the whole Kaguya thing. I mean, I know you guys can't say this entire war has been shit. Absolutely not. This war has been so amazing. You know, Naruto being friends with Kurama. You got, like I said, Madara taking control of kicking ass. You know, and the Ten Tails coming out and stuff like that. It's just the whole Kaguya thing that came up that I think Kishimoto messed up on. I mean, like I said, that's what happens. You know, you be rushed, and you know you can't go with things that you originally planned for the story when you're being rushed, which I hate. I don't know why they rush the manga artists. I don't know what the hell, why they do that shit. It pisses me off thinking about it and stuff. But like this, like how Akira Toriyama, you know, being rushed with Dragon Ball Z, and you know, I guess he, you know, thinking about like, he wasn't satisfied with that Dragon Ball Z ending, you know, and also this, not Naruto, but Goku just leaving, you know, to train Oob, and that was the end. You know, I can tell he wasn't satisfied with that. That's why we getting these Battle of Gods movies and stuff, and stuff like that. I guess he trying to fix stuff, you know, and plot holes and stuff, you know, with, you know, who Goku mother is, which he did, and you know, he tried to fix all that. Cause you know he couldn't do all this where he was originally doing it back then, cause he was being rushed, and this what happened to Kishimoto. He's being rushed right now. It sucks. But man, I love this chapter. I was just so like hyped. I mean, I was going crazy, man. Sorry for the long review, but it's worth it though, because you know Naruto's coming to a close, and like I said, it has some ups and downs this year, like all series do, including One Piece. Yes, One Piece fans. One Piece has some flaws also. I mean, yeah, I'm calling out the One Piece fans. I'm sorry. I mean, I hate when people always get hyped up on every chapter when nothing never happened on One Piece. It's an amazing series, and I love it too. But you know, it has some flaws also. I mean, they act like it's a perfect series. It's not. No series is perfect. Not even Naruto or Dragon Ball Z. But still, I love Naruto so much. I'm sad that it's coming to the end. I mean, I'm gonna cry so hard when it ends. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, we'll see what Madara gonna do. What's gonna happen with Madara? I mean, it sucks for him to be defeated like this. I mean, he really didn't get a pop-up, you know, being defeated. You know, he just got betrayed and his body got taken over. I don't know. I just hopefully it's not gonna end like that for him. But yeah, man, great chapter. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, to see what's gonna happen next week's chapter, what they're gonna do with the Infinite Tsukuyomi, and what's Orochimaru gonna do once his ass wake up, and what's the outcome for Madara. And you guys let me know, do you think the Caesar's path is up to something with that weird smile, or not? He just smiling. I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. This is So Weekly Boy, and yeah, man, I'm out. And yep, peace out, y'all, and get ready to say goodbye to Naruto soon. I mean, it's been one hell of a ride.